Hey there! This TikTok is for Becks. If you're not Becks, you're welcome to listen in. But she's recovering from major surgery, and I wanted her to have something new to watch. The topic is the World War II era, specifically the persecution of those who were not buddies with the Nazis. I ran into the book that started all of this in 4th grade. It's called Friedrich by Hans Peter Richter. It's historical fiction based on the real-life experiences of the author, and it was so influential on me because I couldn't believe that anybody could treat a little boy my age like that Friedrich was treated. That, of course, meant I had to read The Diary of Anne Frank next. In 2021, we know that J. Reuben Clark, a high leader in the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, deliberately fought to keep Jews like Anne Frank and her family outside of the United States. And that absolutely kills me to know that Anne Frank might have been able to survive. The Upstairs Room is another autobiographical account. And this is the follow-up volume to The Upstairs Room by the same author. This is another book of historical fiction by Jane Yolen, and it won the National Jewish Book Award. Another fact-based historical novel called Motele. The Island on Bird Street is another historical novel based on autobiographical experiences of the author Yuri Olev. Of course, there's the classic Night by Elie Wiesel. This book is by the stepsister of Anne Frank, Eva Schloss. Next is Newbery Honor Book, The Road from Home, based on the author's mother's experiences. Next is historical fiction, Newbery Award winner Number of the Stars by Lois Lowry. And this rather famous author was not Jewish, but she was a Christian who was persecuted for helping the Jews, Corrie ten Boom. And here's another book by that Dutch resistance worker. This book is by a French resistance worker. It's one of my more favorite volumes. The author was blind. And these are the stories of the very brave college students in Germany who were part of the White Rose Resistance, Hans and Sophie Scholl, Christoph Probst, Kurt Huber, and others, who all died by execution for punishment. This next one is probably my most favorite book, Dietrich Bonhoeffer by Eric Metaxas. Fabulous man who did what the Mormon Church didn't do and most of the rest of the clergy didn't do. He was also executed by the personal order of Hitler. Snow Treasure is historical fiction based on resistance workers working the money end of things. And I have more, so part 2 is next.